Hi team, welcome back to another video and thank you so much for joining me. If it is your first time here, and on this channel we chat about all things related to managing your money and adulting in general. So if that sounds like your type of conversation, please check out our other content, and if you like what you see, don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button and become a member of the team. So guys, this is a very quick one. I wanted to just share why I was demonetized for a month on YouTube. And the reason why I want to share what happened is because I really feel like if I knew what I am going to share with you today, that would not have happened, but I had no idea. So for all the aspiring YouTube content creators, for the people that are already content creators and you have not received your ADSENSE PIN in the mail, please listen up, because if you do this, it's really going to help you avoid what happened to me. Okay, so quick refresher. When you get monetized, YouTube sends your PIN to your post. They ask you for a residential address and a place that they can deliver your PIN to, your ADSENSE PIN that lets you unlock your YouTube wallet and start earning, as in receiving the money. You do earn, actually, you just don't receive the money until you have that ADSENSE PIN. Just for the South Africans, it's almost like they are flickering you, right? It's their way of making sure that you are an actual human being. So I did the same thing when I got monetized, and then I continued to earn money on YouTube, even though I couldn't actually access that money. But I was far away from my threshold, so I didn't really mind. So then I waited for my PIN and I waited for my PIN, and I'm not sure if YouTube sent me reminders or not, but I don't remember receiving reminders, or I don't remember reading them. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But anyway, so some time passed. I think I started earning in July. I got monetized. I earned in August. I earned in September. I earned in October. And then I earned in November. I'm going to show you guys a snapshot of when this happened, basically, right? When I stopped earning, a snapshot on the screen. So I was earning on YouTube, even though I was not receiving my ADSENSE PIN. So I did not pay much attention to it. I thought I'll worry about it when something happens or when it eventually arrives. And then the PIN never arrived. And all I know is I remember receiving an email that I'm also going to show you from YouTube saying that my channel is no longer being monetized. It's being demonetized. I'm not going to earn any revenue from my ads that are running because I have not given them my ADSENSE PIN. And I stayed for a week or two confused as to what to do, because how else am I going to get this ADSENSE PIN? I did a quick YouTube search. I searched online. I really didn't find anything. So this happened, guys. And while it was happening, I was watching Slindokuhle Kubone's moments, her channel, and in her channel, she was speaking about how she battled to get her ADSENSE PIN, and this is what she had done in order to get it via email. And at that point, I didn't know that you could get your ADSENSE PIN over email. So I contacted her and I'm like, hey girl, please tell me, how did you do this? And then she says, look, I'm going to struggle to explain, but here are the resources. Please go and find out what it is that you need to do. And I did that. And guys, when I saw that content and watched that video, I was like to myself, why isn't everybody doing this from the start? Because it would really help people not get demonetized. And that's why I am doing this video. I am going to show you on my laptop what you need to do when you get monetized, as soon as you get monetized, so that you request your PIN and you make sure that you lead up to the moment where you can receive it via email, just in case you don't get it. So what I'm going to show you is something that you can do when you are not receiving your PIN every 3 weeks. I did this months down the line, and if I knew, I would have done exactly this from the moment I got monetized. So I'm going to share my screen and talk you through it, or I'll voice over it. And then after that, you can make sure that when you get monetized, you start earning. And if that PIN doesn't come, then you are eventually able to receive your PIN via email. Okay, cool, guys. It's so interesting that when I reflect on this now, I realized how many prompts I had in my emails to do this, and I just didn't get it done. So if you are like me and you don't read all the details in your emails, then I really hope that this video helps. So you are going to get your ADSENSE PIN sent when you get monetized. After 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to receive an email from YouTube that looks like this one, where they're going to say, hey, we have sent you your PIN about 3 to 4 weeks ago, and we still haven't received your account details being confirmed, meaning that you haven't given them your PIN. And if you scroll down in this email, they tell you that if you haven't received your PIN, you can actually request a new PIN from ADSENSE. This is what I did not know, and I wish I knew sooner. But this email only comes 3 to 4 weeks after the PIN has been sent. Now, if you go here and you say request a replacement PIN, it is going to bring you to this screen. If you don't receive the email, or you miss it, or you've missed it and you can't find it, please log into your Google AdSense onto this screen. And this is where you get to verify your identity. So the first way that you verify your identity is using your ID copy and your full names and your details, etc., which is very easy to complete because it's not dependent on anything other than you having your documents, and that happens within a day. Then after that, there's the address verification. This is the infamous PIN that is sent to your physical address that most people do not receive. When you get here, and if you are not verified yet, it's going to be in red and it's going to say incomplete. And when you click there, it's going to send you to the screen that you need to request your new PIN. Now, what's important to know is that you can request a new PIN every 3 weeks. So you wait 3 weeks. So if, for example, you requested your PIN on a Sunday, every Sunday it counts a week. After the third Sunday, that Monday, it will give you an opportunity to ask for a new PIN. So if you go in right now, and I can't show you because I'm already verified, but if you go in right now and you request a new PIN after 1 week, it's not going to allow you to do that. So what I suggest is, as soon as you're monetized, please set a recurring reminder every 3 weeks to remind you to go into your AdSense account and request a new PIN. This PIN is the same, guys. So if you receive your PIN from the post, then you can verify your account within that time period. You don't have to keep doing this. But if you don't, you want to make sure that you are doing these things every 3 weeks, because on the 4th attempt, when you ask Google AdSense to resend your PIN for the 4th time, they are going to put up a prompt and ask you if you are having trouble with your PIN. And when you click yes, they're going to ask you if you've made 3 attempts and this is your 4th. You're going to say yes. Then they ask you for information that is very simple, like confirmation of your physical address, your email address, as well as your ID document and your details. They're going to ask you to upload an electronic copy of your proof of address. And once you do that, it literally confirms and sends an email to support. And that same day or the very next day, they will send your PIN via email. So yes, guys, you can actually get your PIN sent to you via email. You don't have to wait for the physical PIN if it has passed the 12-week mark. Now, my channel got demonetized because I did not know that I could request a new PIN. So I waited all this time. So I got monetized in July, and I waited August, September, October. I was earning. In November, they demonetized my account, and they told me that I can no longer earn on YouTube until I give them this PIN. Then I had to start the cycle all over again of requesting my PIN. And mind you, you can only do this at 3-week thresholds. So if you go in now when you get monetized and you immediately set those reminders, then by the time it gets to 12 weeks, YouTube would not have demonetized you, and you would have gotten your PIN via the email and not necessarily dependent on the physical post. So these prompts are available via email and they do guide you. But if you, like me, missed it, I really hope that you search for this video and you find it helpful. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these conversations and tips. Bye, guys.